Hello and welcome back to Healthy Moments with Gary Addams. Of course, Mr. Gary Addams, Chef Gary Addams, is on myspace.com/Healthy Moments, and you can find all these videos on Healthy Moments. But right now we have Chef Gary in the flesh. Welcome again.
Thank you.
Welcome again. And today we wanted to talk about pots. What type of pot should you have in your home? What type of skillet, pot, whatever it is you're putting in your pots or in your skillets. So, Brother Gary, Chef Gary, this is what we had been using because now hold on now. Old time saying was, you like to use those old pots because they keep the seasoning in and all that other stuff, and it's good for cooking. Is that true?
No, definitely not.
Why is it not true?
Well, you see what some of the chemical the pot has come out.
Show America.
Yeah. See here, those little spots that you see in here is broken apart. It's torn the interior of the pot out there. So that's a chemical, and it's a little rubber-like chemical that's also going into your food, which is very toxic. And as you cook, the combustion of the gas that goes into the food now starts going into your intestine and your blood system.
Whoa.
And that could be very dangerous for you. See, pots like this, old mama and them might have been right about these old pots and things, but these old pots here will cause cancer. And they will cause a very sick child by cooking in these type of pots. I mean, these pots no more about $10, $15. So save a family, throw away the pot.
Throw away the pot.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get rid of this pot.
There we go.
And the pot that we have is this one. Now,
here we go.
Tell me about this one.
Well, this is a good frying pan. Here, it's you can tell it's already lined with the type of coating that you need to make it non-stick, which is very good. But also another good pot that's still good and still great. Those cast iron pots.
Yes.
Those are still good pots. Do you know those cast iron pots also give iron within the pot?
What?
That's right. But you see, you can't take those pots. When you clean those pots, you're not supposed to put detergent and stuff like that. You wash those pots out. You take and you just run water on it, take some olive oil and wipe it off. And it keeps
They're good to go.
They're good to go. Those pots, I've seen those pots. I have those pots right now. I've had over 25 years that my mother had.
Cast iron pot is also good for going upside a bad child's head. No, I'm just playing. We don't want to condone that. But I know when I was younger, when I was little, my mom and my great grandmother, they would put a pot upside your head quick. But we can't do that no more. This is 2007.
Glass pots are very good too. Also, oven, but. You want to stop and get away from frying anyway. And this type of pot here, this is a very good pot here. I mean, it's durable. It's got a good coating on it and it's non-stick.
Now, let me ask you something. And I've seen this in times past where people have not only with cast iron skillets and pots, you can put the whole pot in the oven.
Yeah, sure.
We can't do that with this, can we?
No. See, this here, it's a melt eventually.
Okay.
But this is a rubber type handle.
Okay.
Melt, so, and then if you try to take this thing out the oven, boy, but it's just like a cast iron pot. You got to have you some nice little, heat mix and things like that. But I would say that cast iron pots like this, just watch the type of pots you got that you get. There's a whole list of good pots out there, but you got to watch how you like if you had this pot here, you wouldn't take a spoon, metal spoon or anything. You need to get rubber and some type of wood.
Rubber or wood?
Wood type of stirring spoon, wood spoons, or the rubber spatulas and things like that. Those are good because it doesn't scratch the pot up, and then it gives you some good time, longevity with the pot.
So if you're scratching up the pot, then of course I guess the chemical solution that's embedded in the pot that makes it non-stick would start to get into the food as you cook it. Am I right?
Right.
And that's what happened to the old pot I just threw away and probably hit a cat in the head or something.
Like, because once you scratch that pot, and once that little hole starts, I mean, it's be a matter of time for the whole thing is now peeling into the food.
Oh man.
So I mean, it's very toxic. So I think you be very careful with the things you use for cooking and the way you cook.
Okay, so we know that this is the type of pot that you want to use. This is the type of skillet you want to use, non-stick. And as Chef Gary said before, get this type of pot. Use rubber or wood. Don't use any type of metal, because if you scrape it and start to get that stuff in your food, and so now you're not only eating the food, but you're eating what is coming from the pot itself, which would be a very bad thing. So again, my name is Pastor Lawrence Wright with Healthy Moments. This is Chef Gary with Healthy Moments, and thank you so much for letting us know about the pots.
The pots.
Amen. God bless.